My name is Sarah and I used to be in chronic pain. My story begins with my 96-year-old father. It was just a silly accident really, which left me in chronic pain and unable to walk. Every step I tried to take was agony and took so much energy. I couldn't stand or sit at my desk, and I had to eat my meals half sitting, half laying on the sofa because I couldn't sit at a table to eat. Working was out of the question really, and quite a lot of the time I couldn't even think straight because of all the painkillers I was taking. It affected every aspect of my life and confined me to my house. It put all sorts of pressures on my partner and my son and worried the hell out of both of them. And it was just a little thing. I helped my father out of his chair. He's heavy and I got it wrong. And my back and right leg paid the price, and I really thought that my life had changed forever. When my specialist referred me to Gurpreet at the physio department of Leicester Hospital, I was more than a little sceptical about how much he would be able to do for me. But I had been in chronic pain for a while and had tried every other treatment, so I decided to keep an open mind. And I am so glad I did. After the first session, I knew Gurpreet was a gifted individual whose way of looking at pain would quite literally change my life. His calmness, but sense of purpose and view on pain had a profound effect on me. It was like a door had been opened in front of me. I mean, it was like a huge barn door had been opened with a whole load of possibilities behind it, which inspired me to take control of my pain, and that in itself is very empowering. All the other treatments I'd had were external, something done to me without me doing anything. But this was just making me think differently. It was involving me in my own recovery. I was responsible for how much progress I made. And it's not easy taking charge of your own recovery. I mean, I had to work hard at it, but the rewards for my hard work have been amazing. I am pain-free, fitter than I was before, but I also now have strategies that I can use to help me in the future so that pain will never incapacitate me again. And through the sessions with Gurpreet, I had learned that pain is not something that just happens to us. It is controlled by our own brains. So changing our way of thinking can change the way our brain reacts and ultimately change how our bodies respond to pain. I mean, there were times when I had down days and the pain was just too much to bear, and then I didn't think this approach would work for me. But that wasn't every day. And I think the key to this type of treatment is perseverance and belief. That is, perseverance in never giving up, even when we really want to, and belief in ourselves that we can master and eradicate our own pain. So I shall be forever grateful to Gurpreet and this form of treatment, because it enabled me to take back control of my life. And now that I'm better, I can do things like this. Go for a walk at 7 o'clock in the morning. I don't know whether you can see the path that I've come along. Let me turn around. I'm walking up the hill to the sea, and I can hear all the birds and the trees. It's wonderful. And now that I've reached the top of the hill, I can make my way down to the beach that you can maybe just about see behind me. I could never have done that a short while ago. I couldn't even have got here because I couldn't get in a car. But I drove all the way down to Cornwall so I could stand on this cliff and say, yes, I made it. And now I'm here down on the beach after about 20 minutes or so walk, and it's absolutely brilliant. And I've now achieved another goal that I set for myself when I was laying on my sofa completely incapacitated, and it's brilliant.